Lightning Run is a Chance Hyper GTX roller coaster at Kentucky Kingdom in Louisville, Kentucky. Opening in 2014 with a revival of the park, Lightning Run instantly became a park favorite among guests by providing a one-of-a-kind experience that you couldn't find anywhere else. After Storm Chaser opened 2 years later, coaster enthusiasts have squabbled to decide which coaster is the king of Kentucky Kingdom. Today, I'll be giving you my full thoughts and review of Lightning Run and letting you know where it stacks up against Storm Chaser. Let's hop into the review. As I mentioned previously, Lightning Run is a Hyper GTX roller coaster, currently the only one in the world at the time of this recording. However, Hot Wheels Twin Mill Racer will be opening at Mattel Adventure Park later this year, so it won't be the only one for long. Unlike Twin Mill Racer, which will have 4 inversions, Lightning Run's layout focuses on tight turns and ejector airtime. Here's what the layout has to offer. After cresting an 100-foot hill, riders dive into an 80-degree drop, followed by a left-hand turn that leads into a large camelback hill. After the hill, riders go into a hammerhead turnaround and swoop into an ejector airtime hill. Riders then turn left into a mini wave turn, followed by another airtime hill, where you get a little bit of a head chopper with a track above you. Turning right, riders get a quick pop of air and travel into an off-axis airtime hill. Staying low to the ground and slithering through back and forth turns, riders finish their experience on Lightning Run with back-to-back-to-back airtime hills, and then travel into the brake run. Unlike most coasters, Lightning Run is solely about its layout. There's no theming, there's no setting, and there's no surprise moments. What you see is what you get. Having said that, this is still a really good ride. The airtime throughout the ride is consistent with every hill. I couldn't tell you which hills were best. They all have relatively the same amount of average ejector airtime. Now, the only reason I say average ejector is due to the main problem I have with this coaster. The restraints. Lightning Run staples you like no other coaster I've been on. The restraints, along with its layout, are very similar to RMC's, except these restraints feel a lot heavier. Additionally, even if you get a little bit of space between you and the bar will press down lower and lower throughout the ride, limiting how much airtime you get. Even though you are practically glued to your seat, the airtime is still really good, just not spectacular. To me, Lightning Run doesn't even compare to how good Storm Chaser is. Storm Chaser just has a way better layout with way better airtime, and their restraints don't glue you down. My favorite moments on Lightning Run are the first drop in the camelback, the mini wave turn, the off-axis hill, and the finale. But like I said earlier, when the restraints restrict you so much, these elements are nerfed, and they could be better if the lap bar was more forgiving. With that being said, it's time to give Lightning Run a final score, and today, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. I'm not trying to sound like a broken record, but the restraints really just kill the potential for this ride. I have more problems with Lightning Run's restraints than I do with Sky Rush's. Sure, Sky Rush may crush your thighs a little bit, but at least they allow some space for airtime. Lightning Run is still a really good coaster, and any park would be lucky to have it in its lineup, but to me, it's not as elite as some people say it is. In my rankings, Lightning Run currently ranks number 49 out of the 232 coasters I've been on, just ahead of Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast, and behind Steel Eel at SeaWorld San Antonio. But I want to know what you guys think about Lightning Run. Do you think I just got a bad ride on it, or would you agree that it's a bit overrated? As always, feel free to post your thoughts down in the comments below. Additionally, if you've made it this far, feel free to request a video idea. I'd love to make this channel more interactive with my audience. And once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.